Bloomfield is about to get a whole lot tastier. One man's dream of doughy, delicious perfection is finally coming to life.
After wowing crowds at farmers markets, Dexter Edwards and Tom, how do I say your last name?
Hermanowski.
Are giving Phat Bagel the brick and mortar treatment, and they are here with some of those famous flavors now. I did not know your last name ahead of time.
You did a great job.
Is that Polish? What is that? What are we working with?
Southern Poland.
Okay, got it.
Love that.
So people have loved your bagels. You've been at farmers markets. Has this always been the dream to open up a brick and mortar?
Yeah, so that was like the goal from the start. I had a friend who let me use his restaurant to like do pop-ups at, and from then on I was like, I want to have my own store. I want to have multiple stores. I want to like keep going. So pretty ambitious.
Yeah, and I know people love your bagels, and correct me if I'm wrong, but you do something special. Do you boil them?
Yeah.
Am I making that up?
Yeah, so we do like a 2-day ferment, and then we boil and bake them. So yeah.
Interesting.
And have you learned the method of all this from New York City, right?
Yeah,
Which is where bagels are really famous.
I started by myself, just like learning on YouTube, and then through a friend, they introduced me to a guy who has like been baking in New York City for like 30 years, and he just opened his own shop in his hometown. He moved home to be closer to his family in Auburn, New York, but he was at Columbia Bagels in New York for like years, and so he's been like my mentor and just been like helping me out.
Honestly, I lived in New York for a couple of years. These look like New York bagels.
They're really big.
Look like New York bagels.
All right, so we're gonna make something up here because you guys make customizable spreads, right?
Yeah, so the shop, whenever you come into Phat Bagel, you'll be able to do a customizable spread, kind of like a Cold Stone almost. We'll like mix it up for you. So today we brought a goat cheese and herb that we had mixed before, and then a maple, walnut, and cinnamon. And then we figured we could just maybe like do a little quick avocado toast for you guys.
Yeah, show us.
So yeah. So it'll start out, you'll come in, you'll pick your base. So today we'll use avocado. Just give it like a nice scoop here. You know, never too much avocado, right?
No, never.
And then we got some pickled red onions.
Love it.
A little bit of pepper flakes just for a little bit of heat. And then just like a squeeze of lemon.
Gotta get the lemon in.
Yeah.
And Tom, I really want to hear from you. Tell us about coming into this company and what this has been like for you too.
It's been great. I mean, Dexter and I met back in April through recovery, and I knew he was opening up a bagel shop. I knew very little about it, but before this I was in construction for a time, and prior to that I was in banking. So he knew my background, and he was really looking at taking it to the next level. And our first conversation, I was like, I'll help you with what I can on the finance end, just kind of like getting the process down, but I had no interest in making bagels. then he showed me the process. I mean, we got along great. I trusted him, and it was a gamble, but he took me into the kitchen. We learned the process. We have a few mentors now.
That's wonderful.
We've met a lot of people around the city that help us, like Neil from Driftwood Oven, Zach from Baby Loves Tacos, Dave from Trace Brewing.
That's wonderful.
So we haven't done it alone. It's been a fun journey.
You know, I have found this to be so true among business owners in Pittsburgh. There's so much support. Even with restaurants, you would think there'd be competition, but there's not at all. Everybody wants each other to succeed.
Yeah, especially in Bloomfield. We're stoked to be in the neighborhood. We have businesses like Nick, who owns Phat Fisk. He comes every week to the market and gets bagels for the staff. And like, we've just been showing a lot of support from like small business owners.
Okay,
Can we split this in half?
Yeah, for
Now,
sure.
you know, in true New York fashion, I was going to say you make it like a sandwich and you eat it that way.
Exactly.
But I love, because this is how I approach bagels. There's never enough cream cheese, and I kind of feel like you all believe the same thing.
It's like our namesake, you know,
Yes.
Phat. Pretty hot and tasty, P-H-A-T, you know.
And why did you guys choose Bloomfield?
I spent a lot of my time in Bloomfield, a lot of my 20s, and then Zach, who owns Baby Loves Tacos, he was the guy who helped me get started and let me use his oven. And he had plans to move next door, which they're doing, and he was like, why don't you just take over my lease? It was really like the universe like looking out for us. Yeah, and like
this is so good.
I can't wait. I was waiting for you to finish chewing.
Bread, and then I saw you sprinkle a little bit of sea salt on it at the end.
Who doesn't love flaky salt, right? Yeah.
And the pH, are we like throwing back to early 2000s?
Yeah,
Very much like high school for me.
Pretty hot and tasty.
We're fun. Like, we have a lot of fun in the kitchen. You know, you'll catch us like dancing and singing. So we try to like stay on brand with that.
It's so fat.
Thanks. It's a meal. It's a meal for sure. Yeah.
So good.
It's good.
We're very excited for you. Congratulations.
Thank you so much for everything.
Thank you. Well, Phat Bagel will be opening very soon along Liberty Avenue in Bloomfield. Be sure to check out their social media pages for an official opening date announcement. We're going to link you up on our website, kdka.com/talkpittsburgh. It's good, right?
It's so good, and I took too big of a bite. But I'm good now. I'm back. All right, still to come on the show, holiday prep can be a merry mess. What's the thing this time of year that makes you want to scream, bah humbug? Oh boy, did you weigh in on this one? The 3 o'clock drop has your answers. That's coming up next.